Welcome to ES3 Fitness. I'm Earl Batman Stringer, and in this video I am going to do an update on my review of the Everlast interval training round timer. That's right, I memorized that shit, but even though it's right here. But let me just give you a little backtrack on a review I did. You know, I wanted a like a little timer thing that I can do rounds for HIIT training. You know, high intensity interval training. So I was looking for a timer, something that I can have real simple, something I can clip to my shorts or have on my arm, something where I could do rounds of stuff. Maybe, you know, do a minute of hitting the heavy bag and then 30-second break and da-da-da. So I went online last year and I found this right here, this trainer right here from Everlast. Looked pretty cool, so I got it on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks, 21 bucks, whatever. So I got it. When I got it, I loved it. Pretty much I loved it. And then I did a review on it. And in the review, I did talk about the fact that it came, one of the downsides was I said it came with this strap that you're supposed to put on your arm. And I just didn't get how you were supposed to put it on, how the thing snapped on. Because when you get this thing, you have this thing in the back, see? It's like clips. It's like a clip, right? And it makes it look like you're supposed to put, y'all know if you can tell, it makes it look like you're supposed to put the strap underneath this thing. So many people, which I realized I wasn't the only dummy, a lot of people thought the same thing. And I was like the ringleader, like, yo, I don't get how you take this off. I was confused. I was talking about it. Okay. So, and then the other thing was it has a lock, a protection lock when you're doing your rounds. In between rounds, you can have a lock that if you touch anything, if your shirt hits something, you accidentally touch this, it will protect it. It won't stop the time. So a couple months after using this, the lock feature stopped working properly, which meant between each round, the lock button will come off and you have to, between each round, hit the lock button again. And then the round, after the round was over, the lock feature would go off. You would have to hit it again to lock it, which was just ridiculous. So I'm like, damn, what's wrong with this thing, right? So here where we at today. Actually, a lady, I believe her name was Janet. She reached out from YouTube. She actually called my cell phone. Way to go, Janet. That's cool. And she told me, she said, hey, look, I saw your video on YouTube. I had some of the same problems. I didn't understand. I actually found the number of the company she told me. She gave it to me and everything. But she did tell me about the strap. People, the strap, it doesn't go up under here, behind here. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you can't. I don't know. It doesn't go behind here. You put the strap on. I'm not going to do it. But you put the strap on your arm. I'm trying to get some size in there. I can't. Put the strap on and you just clip this. Once this is on your arm, you put this on, right? And it just slides on, right? And it actually does stay. It'll look like this once it's on your arm, right? So that's cool. But the problem is with that, if you're doing heavy bag work or, you know, punching anything, to me, it's not great for that, because the lady told me, Janet, you know, she was like, yeah, I'm doing shadow boxing right now and it's not flying off my arm. And I'm like, that's cool. But if you really, to me, in my opinion, are hitting the heavy bag, because I tried it with the other one, if you're really hitting the heavy bag and everything, to me, it flew off after about 30 seconds on it. If you're doing any type of real movement, you really getting serious, this thing will fly off. But if you just running, maybe on a treadmill, running around the neighborhood, maybe doing push-ups, stuff like that, you should be good with that. So that's not really an issue. All right. So that's how you put the strap on. You just put the strap on your arm first, and you just slide the little clip thing over top of it. That's how it's supposed to be done. Now, my issue with the lock, which I thought this lock issue was the biggest problem, period. Like, I hate it, because if you running or something and that lock thing ain't on, if it bumps any of these buttons, especially this one, the stop button or whatever, start button, it will just mess up your rounds. It'll stop it. You know what I mean? If your shirt is very sensitive. If your shirt hit it, if you accidentally hit it, you know, it'll stop. It'll just mess everything up, right? So that was my big issue with it, right? So I called the company talked to the lady, and she did say, hey, when I told her what was going on with the lock, she said, nah, it ain't supposed to be like that. Shit's wrong. You know, you might got a defected product. So I said, oh, really? And she said, well, how long have you had it? Because these do have a 12-month warranty. So if you have it and it's within 12 months and your lock feature doesn't work, you can call the company. They'll give you an email, and you can, you know, give them your order number, and I guess they'll either send you a new one or send you a refund or something like that. So 12 months. The problem with me was I had it for like 13, 14 months. So, you know, I just had to buy a new one. This actually is my new one. I just got it a couple days ago. See, here's the pack. You know, I just got my new one. I just worked out with it today. Not doing weights because my damn tendonitis and shit. It's all fucked up. But yeah, I just tried it out today. I just did some stair action with it. I held it in my hand, doing the rounds and everything just to see, you know, did the lock feature work. So I set up my rounds, set up my times and everything, and the lock feature works. You know, it doesn't stop. You can just, if you're doing 8 rounds or something, just go all the way through. You don't got to worry about hitting the button because this lock feature, I love the lock feature on here. This is the shit. You know what I mean? So now I just use it today and keep it real. I'll keep you posted because we'll see how long, you know, hopefully it holds up and the lock feature will continue to work. I'm gonna put a link in the description to this product. I got it from Amazon. If you want to check it out, if not, you know, whatever, get it from wherever you find it the cheapest. But I'll put it down in the description somewhere. Yeah, that's my review on it. I like this product, and I know I said before, a lot of people there's apps now on your phones and shit that you can use this, but I'm old school. I like it. It does have the vibrator thing to it. The ringtone is pretty good. I said in my last video, I like the fact that it vibrate because, like, I listen to my music. I be blazing that shit. And so I like, you know, you can feel that vibration. So it's a good product, 21 bucks. But Everlast, we're going to see if the lock feature hold up. Hopefully, I just had a shitty one last time. This is my new one. So hopefully it works. And yeah. That's my review on it. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any comments, leave them down below. All right, till the next time. Peace.